Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. RK Craig here with Bella Shepard. On today's agenda, we're going to be taking care of the Genophage one way or another. That's the mission. But before we do get into that, we are going to be looking at this here um, in the Anos Basin, maybe? Anos Basin? I'm not sure how that's pronounced, but we're going to go ahead and look into this real quick, see what that's about. Um, we may just look at this just to see, pick that up, what it is. But today's main job is taking care of one way or another of the Genophage. Let's get into it. Yeah, I was just looking around trying to find it because there's so much stuff open. So I already located it. It's very close nearby, and that's where we're going. I think that's gonna be where we're going. Don't know which one for sure, but let's take a look. Oof, God, I hate these big old suns. They're so hard to see anything. I can't see shit. All right, well, not picking up nothing. All right, that's a little bit. Yeah, it's still pretty bright, but a bit better.
Signal confirmed.
All right. I'm having real trouble seeing it. I'm gonna go this way on the dark side, I think, because there we go. I wasn't seeing it at all. Okay. And so, what? Would land on it or do something? What was the orbit? I don't know. Something added to the journal, maybe. I don't think I can. What was the ending to that? Yeah, when I opened the journal, I kind of opened to this, but I've not looked into any of that, so I wouldn't even know where to begin. Um, I don't even. I'm not even sure what it was called. To look it up here. Okay, here is one of these. It just distress call through. Um, yeah, I'm not sure, man. It's acting like it's completed, but did it show a percentage? No, nothing. Well, that's completely Huh,
I
unsatisfying.
found something.
Well, okay. Do this again, I guess. Maybe I missed something to do that I was supposed to do. Well, this didn't pop up. All right. That's more like it. Let's see. Huh. Man, truth is, I just kind of want to see what this plays out. So I might just be attacking our allies here, the Solarians. I want to see where this leads, who these people are. Let's go. Huh. Um, uh, I'm gonna free the Ark. Oh man, I think I'm gonna send him to the Crucible. Yeah. No, that was interesting, man. Mm, they're in research. Let's see if there's any journal update. No, nothing further, but that was cool. Enjoyed that. Okay, there's gonna be one more place I was gonna scam, and then we're done. Shriek Abyssal or something like that was called. You just heard it from a Volus, or last time on the Citadel. Man, I missed that mod that I had for the second game that made the ship move so much quicker. Alright, the Shriek Abyssal is somewhere up here. There we go. Right.
Signal confirmed.
What do we got? Cash money. Fine and good. Don't really need it, but thank you very much. How we doing on fuel? Yeah, hopefully we guess one that has fuel in it. I probably should. Oh well, it don't matter. Which order I pick them in, I guess.
I found something.
Not good. Might be fuel. Should be. Oh no, this is. All right, Lord, your labor team. Damn, no fuel though. And we're gonna run out of fuel, aren't we?
Signal confirmed.
Okay, well, we found what we're looking for, but. But no fuel. That's 100%, but. Oh, cool. Okay. Off to Tachanka we go.
All hands, full stop! Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
I mean, that's what this is telling them, those two. So, this is for Paladin, man.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Oh, man. I'm not so sure that, yeah, for dramatic purposes, why she must come down there, but that doesn't make sense to me. Like, both Morden and her could stay up here while we take care of business, and while he and until he achieves that. Like, and he obviously does achieve it down there in the middle of all this. So, like, why couldn't he have just done that also up here on the ship and then have the Normandy once we have it clear as we can, swoop in and drop him. Like, I don't just drop him with the cure the I don't know. It just seems to me like a unnecessary risk. But is everyone up for this?
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the Genophage.
Hmm.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Where? Well,
Dalatrast.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
You spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the Genophage will end in lasting peace?
man. Okay, well, first of all, I'm very happy that Bioware did include this. That they gave you the option to go about this route. Right? It's I mean, completely underhanded, and it is, in my mind, so very dishonorable way to do this, to deceive them on this level. It's just, man. Now, that being said, it makes all the difference in the world, though, that Rex is the leader, as I've talked about, and with Eve also being a leader within this, it does make such a great difference. And of course, it makes a difference with Morden later on, and if those two are around or not. Because if he isn't, you can actually, that's the only way you can save Morden is if there is no Rex. If he died in the first game, or if you never recruited him, I think. Um, then Reeve, his half brother or whatever, is the one in charge, and you didn't save the data, and so there's no Eve. Like, if there's no leadership there, you can convince Morton that, this is, let's not do this, man. This is a bad idea. We'll just deceive him. You can then convince him and save Morton that way. But um, with Rex there, an ally that has been at our side and believed in us when Saren had, I'm not fully understanding on, because I've heard it said both ways in that first game that Saren had a cure, that he was also creating basically a clone army. So, like, was he just sidestepping the cure by creating, his own army? Just that, or was he creating that army that had the cure within them? Like, it wasn't very clear on, at least not for me, on what that was. But at any rate, uh, we convinced Rex to trust us in this, and he accepted it and backed down and believed in us. And now to betray him, that's had our back through and through. In the second game, he helped us with a couple of our mates that needed trouble. Like, Rex has been nothing but honorable and good to us. And to see him here, man, I've done it once, maybe twice in playthroughs out of the 25 times I've beaten it. And man, when he confronts you on that betrayal, it's harsh, man. When you have to kill him, and he calls you out on it, that he knows you lied. Like, it's really bad, especially when uh, Bailey comes in, I think, and talks about how they just gotta space him. I don't know. It's just so disrespectful. But at any rate, that ain't gonna be this Shepherd. We're gonna honor Rex properly and be honorable to him because he's been that way to us. So, um, like I said, I don't. This could go sideways. Grant, uh, Rex and Eve, of course, aren't immortal. They will die, and so things could go very bad later. But I think the Krogan deserve a second chance. They were heroes to the galaxy before, and they've certainly paid a price here for, I think it's like 1,400 years, I think Rex said. Maybe even 1,500, near that. So yeah, but, um, this could work.
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
Yeah.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature. not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Delatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Mordin will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Mordin would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander.
Damn, that's
We can
cold.
provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
No, it's great that Bioware gave us that choice. It is. So well done to them. Well, to me it seems right to take, I don't know, one of our older ones that have been with us. I also want to take Javik. We'll be facing down a Reaper, and I think it's right. He gets to see the enemy again and get out there on the battlefield and take them on. Liara, try you in that. Let's go. I'll wait to fill that our next level up. And give us squad ammo for that. Thank you very much. Oh man. You know, I'll do his once we land and I have him on. I'll pause the video and take care of all of his there. But as you see, I did give him Lash and Shockwave, and I got rid of his. I think it was Lift Grenade. Anyway, let's go.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
Yeah, we're gonna, and I know obviously we don't get to say it here, but yeah, we're not gonna be deceptive.
I got a message from you.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
When Eve ends this and comes in with her speech, it's one of my favorite moments in all of Mass Effect. It's so spectacular, and the music is terrific.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Of course, this is the spot that Rex
Everyone
killed his father at.
Keep an eye on our six. Now move.
Okay. I'm gonna pause the video real quick, take care of leveling up Javik, and then we'll continue back. Alright, back at it. There it is, let's go. Warp ammo. It is showing him with that power twice, but yeah, I'm not sure why that's doing that, but kind of strange. But I think I bugged it by making changes to him before I had used him on an official mission.
Enemy is approaching.
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Shockwave there. Whoop. Let me get Blue Bell out. Get Muñeca out.
This is as bad as Paladin.
No, it ain't. Calm down, Liara. Use leash on him.
There are more approaching.
Dark channel. I think you do Dark Channel on them first, and then Leash, and I think it does a detonation. Yeah. I'm gonna wake up there, Liara. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Yeah, this moment coming up,
They'll
easily.
sing battle songs
Brilliant.
about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
Yeah.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
And what clan do you represent?
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
Yeah, well, this Solarian here is with me.
This Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the Genophage.
His kind gave us the Genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do. And so will you.
Right here, man. Powerful.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy. And win a new future for our children. I choose to fight.
Damn right. Give me chills.
Who will join me?
I'm with you.
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan.
Hell yeah.
There's a Reaper that needs killing.
Damn right, Rex. Let's get him. Yeah.
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of Genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
They're gonna have to be granted some expansion. The way they breed, obviously, there's gonna have to be obviously some agreement will have to be made, especially while Rex is alive, and hopefully those later will agree. But they'll have to be granted some. This is they're gonna help us, and there's no other warriors on our side quite like the Krogan. We need them, and they're gonna be heroes yet again. They deserve a few planets to colonize. So, you want to tell me about the Ancients?
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachanka ourselves.
Yep.
Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
But now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
Yep, that's what I said. The Krogan have earned it. I think it's only fair and it's only right.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Yeah,
Rex.
it's a little concerning, but yeah.
With the the Genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
Yep, as I said, we're most certainly going to be straight up and honorable. So.
The Dalatrass tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on her.
Yep, thanks, Rex.
Why are we stopping?
This bit here doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, that the pilots can't pull up, that they're locked in. Like, wait, you can't override the autopilot type of thing? It seems kind of weird to me that the Turians can't stop their flight plan there. I don't know.
Rex, you and Mordin stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do.
Alright, there's quite a bit to gather right here.
What's going on up there?
Look at that Reaper. It's like the end of days out there.
It will be my first kill, but not the last.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, bud. Take that gun. Thank you, sir.
I've never seen that. Remember to bring it back when you're done.
Sure, you got it, man. No worries.
Make sure it's Solarian. What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this.
Well, I'm collecting stuff. You gonna talk?
This combustion manifold isn't going to last long. Let's get moving.
Yeah, we fixed one of those in the second game. Is that the same one? Alright. All kinds of stuff just laying around. I'm gonna talk to him and that'll end it, but I want to be certain, of course, that we got everything.
Find out what's going on up there.
I'm on it, Lyra. Gotta be sure I got stuff. Alright.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
Just pull up, man, and turn around.
An airstrike isn't enough against the Reaper. We must join the fight.
I don't care if we have to build a new road. We are going. Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up. What's happening?
Rex! Get the female out of here now! Now! Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it.
And yes, looking at the devastation, it's pretty brutal. Alright, in we go.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find
What
you.
was that?
Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
I hear you. Alright, let me get the ammo, warp ammo onto all our weapons here. All right. I want to be sure I can find all the stuff that we'll get dialogue for in here. Come down that way. Go around here. That is part of the reason why I wanted to take the yard to get some commentary from her about being a former archaeologist, basically. Up there. Oh, yeah, this will be this hammer will be appearing now in our cabin. Shepard being a Tomb Raider. And that isn't from the vanilla game. That is from a mod. I'm not sure which one. I think Expanded Galaxy mod, maybe.
Fascinating. This painting suggests Krogan had an artistic side.
Notice they chose obedience as their subject.
Huh. Definitely interesting to get Javik's perspective, of course. Is that where we came in? I think so, yeah.
Another one.
That didn't feel like a quake.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws. Sounds troubling.
If the Krogan named it, it must be something special.
Oh, it is.
Kalros, I would guess. Impressive.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
Yep, don't want to have to face it on foot. We've already done that once with Grunt. Did we use a cane on it? I think we did, but it only took like half the health, I think. Nothing to say here, Liara? Come on. On here, we're going to get our first signs of the Rachni. I'll be talking much more about the Rachni, though, when we do the Grunt mission.
What is that?
Some sort of organic.
Shepard, if I didn't know better, I'd say we've seen this before.
We knew them too. I believe you call them Rachni.
Rachni?
But how? The queen you released on Noveria promised to live in peace.
This one's different. Mutated.
Maybe the queen lied.
Rex, those rumors you heard were true. We've got Rachni here.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. We'll deal with it later. Getting to that shroud is all that matters.
Agreed. We're trying to find our way out.
Hurry.
Yeah, man, I'm glad I brought this duo, though. Offered good commentary here. And I will say, I'm fine with what they've done with the Rachni in terms of if you let her live. This is cool. I definitely have my issues with if you killed the Rachni Queen and that this all plays out virtually the same. That I didn't think was good at all. But I'll get into that, like I say, on the Grunt mission.
Finally, light ahead.
Yep.
In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Remnants of a failed species.
Yeah. Not completely failed. I said they've been heroes, and they're gonna be heroes again.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
And when we get there, vengeance will be mine.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying, bud. I'm gonna kick them right in the daddy bags. If someone that is like I mentioned, being colorblind, like that doesn't stand out to me as being green on it, like or much anything. Like it looks pretty bland to me compared to even just the stone. Like it doesn't stand out to me. So it is. I mean, I guess I should look for my colorblind glasses. They do seem to help some. So let's see if I could grab them around here. Yeah, that actually it does help a bit, quite a bit, in fact. And I do see that. Yeah, I should probably wear these all the time while playing, but without them, it just didn't. There was not much difference. But it's pretty cool if they ever made a. They would, but if they ever made a
Amazing. Imagine how much Krogan culture has been lost.
I see only waste here. A civilization that destroyed what it had. No Reapers were necessary.
No, sad.
Maybe Eve is right. Curing the Genophage might lead to a Krogan renaissance.
Once a civilization has destroyed itself, the echo never fades. They are doomed to repeat.
Well, let's hope not. I'm so happy about this. If they ever made a cross game of Fallout Tachanka, how cool would that be, right? Playing as a Krogan in the not too far after they nuked their planet and trying to survive and dealing with mutants and oh man, that'd be kind of fun. Mass Effect Fallout hybrid game, right? I'd buy it. All right, let's get to it.
Movement ahead.
Yep, I'm gonna get Bluebell out there.
More up.
I want to get Muñeca out there. Yeah, I gotta remember I'm playing on higher difficulties, though, man. I could get smoked in a hurry by those things. Go ahead and hit them with some Dark Channel. And then give them some Flash. Yeah, I'd like that. That's what I'm talking about, though. Fucking hurt you in a hurry, boy. Alright. Oh, we got another one. Go ahead and pull you.
Another quake.
Calros is more than a myth.
Stay sharp.
Calros is the real deal.
It isn't over yet.
No, it ain't. Alright. Go ahead and pull that one. Lyra, if you can back there, give them some singularity. And hit them with your warp. That one did? Nope, not yet. I'll hit that one with flare. There'll be some brutes up here.
Watch out! One of the big ones!
Yep.
Watch out! One of the big ones!
I hear you. Pull. Flare. Alright, let's see here. That one with warp. One was flare. Got there. Wait, what? No. Shoot!
I think that's it for now.
Wouldn't let me fire. I don't know if that's a bit of a bug with that the mod I have installed for the adrenaline rush, because that's when it happens. Well, it's a little tough spot.
Right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Alright. Jumping over ship.
Take a breath, because here they come!
Yep. I don't think they've seen me yet, but I know there's a couple Arachnid bad guys up in ahead there.
Looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try and find it. We'll pick you up there.
A little preoccupied right now.
I
some lash on that one. Get out some bluebell.
I didn't think Chaka could get any.
Get out Muñeca. Trying to keep cover and some distance between those guys there. Some dark channel. And they are with some warp. Nice. Good job, team. Yeah, it's a pretty amazing place, though.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shroud.
Will do.
Okay.
Wait, Calros!
Rex?
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Calros territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us.
Yeah, I hope not. Well, everything's riding on you guys, so.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
Alright.
This planet is one giant death trap.
The Reapers must feel at home.
Yeah, really. This is
These
also.
Krogan seem to have only one talent: destruction. Even of their own home. The Genophage was a necessity.
I mean, yeah, it kind of was, but it's also the reason we need them, though. Destruction is what they're great at. This is from one of the mods. I don't recall which one. Might be the diversification project. I'm not sure, but this is a scout that we helped save in the second game that was captured by was it Weirlock? Yeah, sucks, man. It's a nice addition to put him in there.
I wonder where we are now.
A memorial of some kind.
Yeah. It's really impressive.
Ahead of us!
Beautiful
I have them in sight.
architecture. Oh. Cover shop. Yeah. Alright. Dark channel. Lash. Get bluebell out. Okay. Yeah, I forgot we got these guys in the game now. I don't recall which mod put these in. I can't. But happy they did. They're obviously very tough. Dark channel, warp, and then I'm gonna run away.
Doing what we can. What about you?
Ooh. Okay, yeah. Better take first aid there. Get Muñeca out. Or not, that was bluebell. Or warp. Well. Again with flare. Damn, it is aggressive though. Holy shit. Warp. Oh, I'm gonna have to charge you. Damn. Torians are tough, boy. Bye-bye. Oof. All right. Good fight there.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
On my way. I just gotta collect all the stuff, man. All right, we're there. Let's go.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that mall. I don't want it sneaking up on us.
Make it quick, Rex.
We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calroth.
Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go!
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. But he was a pain in the ass anyway.
Yeah,
Now
he won't be
let's
missed.
finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Damn right. Let's finish this.
We don't have a plan for this.
Vengeance is the goal. Suicide is not.
We're curing the Genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
And I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
Calros?
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
Yeah, the fight at the end here went between the Clash of the Titans, man. It's pretty freaking awesome. Whoever came up with that this concept at the beginning and brought it to fruition, bravo to them, because yeah, the Thresher Maw taking down a Reaper, it's a hell of a fight. It's a really cool scene. But have we done crazier things? I mean, we've done some pretty crazy things though. But let's see what Shep has to say on it.
We flew through the Omega-4 relay and survived. We can
Hell
do
yeah.
this.
That's the spirit, Shepard.
Yup.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Yeah, how come we couldn't have just finished it up above on the Normandy and then you just come down once that's ready, fully ready? Like, why bring her down? But, and of course, we want everyone to be safe, and everyone knows that. Everyone knows what's at stake here, and of course, everyone wants to survive. But we've got to get this done.
We know why we're here and what's at stake.
Yep.
So let's make it happen.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a sister to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero.
Hell yeah. Well, brother in arms.
Let's show them why.
Of course, Rex goes full on badass here.
I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet.
Ah. Yeah, show him, Rex.
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
No.
Get in there!
All right. Go ahead and hit him with Dark Channel and give him some lash. Yeah. Pull that one. I'm gonna hit him with some flare. And get Bluebell out there. I hear a grenade.
Shepard, I took
Don't
care
know
of
where
the
it
front
is.
guy, but someone has to raise those maw hammers
Get up,
before
lazy
we can
bones.
use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
All right. I think this is where you normally will get the phalanx. I already have. We do. Perfect pistol, but I love this revolver.
Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Mordin. They're all over us out here.
I mean, they kind of aren't. Not at the moment, anyway. They very soon will be, though.
At last, the Reaper.
Out. Take that, Reaper. Oh, shit. His laser's a little bigger than mine. Alright.
Everyone all right?
I think so. Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Yep.
Raise the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Good advice.
Are we sure about this?
I remember this part.
Just keep moving.
I kept a dead end.
Stick
Trying to get...
Cover means nothing to a Reaper.
No, I'm trying to get all the dialogue from them. Didn't want to... As soon as you rush here, it's... Yeah, kind of a cutscene. Hell yeah, thank you.
Go.
Yep.
Let's push ahead.
Alright. The whole key to this part, you don't have to defeat enemies, and in fact, you probably can't. You just gotta get to the hammers, one way or another. All the brutes and the legs that come slamming down on us, of course. We'll get out Bluebell, help cause some distraction. We're gonna get out Muñeca to help give us some protection. Ooh, can't even touch him, huh? Yeah, we just gotta get there though. Oh, the leg got me, damn it. Alright. Try again.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
Seconds on the right.
Getting entirely.
Again with Bluebell. And Muñeca. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Dude. My freaking legs are instant death, man. Alright. I will try a different angle. Dude. Yeah, I'm gonna die again, and I can't even pick that. Oh boy. Yeah, you gotta guess be a lot more cautious on hardcore and insanity, I guess. Because I'm used to pretty much getting by without much issue. Where you at, bud? I'm gonna charge and get some barrier back.
This is insane.
Man, aye. Oh. Yeah. Avoid them legs. I know one comes down here. Yep. Alright. One more to get.
First hammer. How's it coming?
Get up our guys. Charge you. Get out, Bluebell.
Second hammer's on the other side.
Yep, I'm on my way. My biggest fear is the freaking legs, man. They come smashing me down.
Shepard, get that second hammer going.
Yeah, coming down here again. Yep. There we go. Mission accomplished.
Go! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
Uh-oh, they're gonna crash it. Having trouble. Man, the frame rate has gone to shit. What's happened? It's such an amazing fight. I'm hoping it makes it through it in spite of this frame rate issue. But we're getting to see the fight in slow motion. Didn't quite play out as it was supposed to there, but oh well. Not much can do. Made the sound be out of sync, obviously. I've never had this happen. I wonder if it's because I'm recording, it's just really taking so much memory or something.
Mordin, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
Yep.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Yep, indeed.
Damn. Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Mordin, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Oh man.
Mordin, no.
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
Ah, damn it. Man, the first time I ever played this is the first time ever a game that actually made me like cry. It was a powerful moment, and to hear Mordin talk about that, regretting about the not being able to run tests on the seashell. Of course, up above when he's gonna sing his little song, and then the music kicks in, and you see the Krogan being, inspired, to seeing hope for a new future. Like it's very powerful, man. It definitely got to me, man. That first time, I had never cried before because of the game, and I didn't think such a thing was even possible. But it's part of why I love Mass Effect. And I love these characters, and they come to care a great deal about them, and indeed part of why I'm making this Let's Play for that very reason. For the fact that I love this game, I love that it first game to ever stir such emotions into me and make me care about characters like that. So, yeah, Mordin, I will most certainly miss you, man. You're an absolute hero. And hats off to you, man.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Oh, man. The bravery this takes of him to do it, knowing death is coming, but knowing that he's doing something righteous, something worthwhile, something that's going to be make the difference for the galaxy like this. little smile. Thank you, Mordin. And thank you, Bioware. Brilliant. And I love that if you never got him to sing that song in the second game, he doesn't sing it here, but we did. Scientist Solarian. And this classic song from Mass Effect. And hope is alive for the first time in a long time for the Krogan, man. Now for everybody.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Mordin had to die.
Yes, it was, and he was a dear friend.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately.
Oh, yeah.
And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done, and know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Honored to have you as a friend. Brilliant work by Bioware for the Genophage in its culmination.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander.
Yeah, well.
Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine.
Good man.
The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I appreciate it so very much.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Mordin dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Here's where we get another one of the dreams remade. They're done so very well.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Wait, Mordin, hold on.
Victory. At any cost.
Yeah, all of this, of course, is just weighing on Shepard's shoulders, man. There's so much riding on her, and keeps losing people that are doing the ultimate sacrifice.
Someone else might have done it wrong.
Wonder what was ever meant to be on that. A blank screen.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
No, I'm just remembering people we've lost.
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Ashley was kind of someone that Shep took under her wing, and definitely did. It stuck with her, of course, to lose Ash. It did with even Jenkins. Like it Shepard has felt it. Like those were people that were under her responsibility, and she's lost.
Ashley back on Vermeer. She gave her life stopping Sovereign. I wonder what she'd make of fighting a whole fleet of Reapers.
If I had to guess, Ashley would call it target practice.
Yeah. Sounds like her. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councilor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
Oh yeah, we'll look into that.
If Udina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Yep.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Alright, we're going to speak to Hackett, and then we'll end this session. Of course, beginning of the next session, we will be talking to everybody and taking that in, and we'll see if there's enough time after doing that to go look into the coup that's taking place on the Citadel, or if maybe we'll take on a side mission. I'm not sure yet, but that's what we're looking at. But let's go ahead and talk here.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
How's galactic readiness?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
And our allied forces?
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb on Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is.
Yep.
We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
And the Solarians?
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the Genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score.
Yep.
They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
And Arya Tolok's reinforcements?
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya Tolok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The Blood Pack will be useful. And violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
And Reaper progress?
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Wonder if the Yogg will be playing any role within next Mass Effect game. The Volus and Elcor?
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
We gotta help the Elcor always. The Batarians?
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Damn. That's pretty brutal. Any words about what's going on between the Quarian and the Geth?
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
We're going to be getting Tally as soon as we possibly can. Alright, good talking to you, Hackett.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Right on, Hackett. Alright, let's take a quick look at the board here, see how that's looking. Oh yeah, looking mighty fine, but I think with the expanded galaxy mod though, and as you may have seen before, we'll lose numbers too though as things progress, as things take place. And as it gets worse in certain spots, our numbers will go down too though. So looking good now, but like they're going to be very fine. But I do like that things start to go down too. You take hits. All right, we'll go through this real quick. Of course, always pause the screen or the Press the pause button so you can read through his thing. Oh. That's a mighty fine number from Krogan. Alright, there we go. Alright, guys, that's gonna do it. That was a good one, man. Such a great job by BioWare with the whole Genophage. Like I said, from the beginning to the end here, it's a terrifically written piece of science fiction, and definitely has you, questioning the ethics and morals of it, and looking at why it was used and why it made sense, and now coming to its culmination one way or another. And I love what they did with it. It's fantastic. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to continue to follow Bella Shepard's journey through the Mass Effect universe. I appreciate it so much, you guys. I'll catch you all around. Later.